You open your account on a Tuesday afternoon. The number hasn't moved. Not in a way that makes sense. Not after everything you've done to get here. Your salary today is almost double what it was 5 years ago. The pay stubs prove it. The performance reviews prove it. The title changes prove it. The account doesn't. You close the app. You open it again 30 seconds later. Nothing changed. You've been trying. Age 23. $38,000. The raise is $4,000. 6-minute meeting. Your manager says the company values your contribution. You nod. You say, "Thank you." You walk back to your desk. $847 in the account. You do the math. $333 a month. $240 after tax. You don't make a plan. Nobody tells you to make a plan. 3 weeks later, you're eating out more. Not intentionally, just more. The packed lunch becomes the bought lunch. The coffee you made at home becomes the one you pick up on the way in. You replace the shoes falling apart since March. You say yes to the dinner you'd have skipped 6 months ago. None of it feels like spending. It feels like finally. 3 months later, the account reads $761, less than before the raise. You tell yourself it's just been an expensive few months. The first rule, the money arrives, and the lifestyle is already waiting. It was waiting before the raise was announced. Age 26, $50,000. New company, better title. The first salary that sounds like something. You move apartments, $900 becomes $1,200. Better area, you can handle it now. You finance a car, $320 a month. Reliable, professional, you sign without hesitation. Gym membership, $55 a month. You go 4 times the first week, then occasionally, but you keep paying because you're going to go back. Each purchase has a reason. Each reason makes sense alone. 6 months in, you look at everything together for the first time. $12,000 more than 2 years ago. $340 in savings. You close the app. You tell yourself things will stabilize once you get settled. The second rule, at $50,000, the expenses don't feel like decisions. They feel like upgrades you earned. And earned upgrades never feel like spending. Age 29, $65,000. Promotion. The title you worked toward for 3 years. You move again. $1,600 a month. Better building. Better area. You work hard. You deserve to come home to something that reflects that. Grocery delivery starts. $35 here. $42 there. You're busier now. Your time has value. 2 new streaming services. A better phone plan. Things that make sense given where you are now. None of it happens in one day. 11 months of small decisions, each with its own logic. 11 months in, you check your savings for the first time since the promotion. $520. Best year financially you've ever had. $520. You close the app and don't open it again for 2 weeks. The third rule, at $65,000, every expense has a reason. The problem is, the reasons don't talk to each other. Age 33, $78,000. The salary other people call successful. Mortgage now, $1,900 a month. 4 streaming services. Car insurance. Gym. Phone plan. Grocery bill that grew when the lifestyle did. Subscriptions you renewed without thinking about. None of it feels excessive. You work hard. The expenses are the natural result of a life that grew alongside the income. One Tuesday afternoon, you subtract every monthly commitment from the take-home. Everything. $340 left. On $78,000 a year. After 5 years of raises and promotions and handshakes and titles. $340. You sit in the quiet of the apartment you're paying $1,900 a month for and stare at the wall. The fourth rule, At $78,000, the lifestyle doesn't feel expensive until the day you add it all up. Here's what actually happened. Not once. Every time. The salary grew. The lifestyle found the money before you decided what to do with it. Not because you're irresponsible. Every decision had a reason. The apartment, the car, the subscriptions, the delivery. Each one made sense alone. But they didn't happen alone. They happened on top of each other. Year after year. Raise after raise. This is the mechanism nobody explained. You spent first. You saved whatever was left. And whatever was left after a lifestyle that grew with every raise was almost nothing. Because a lifestyle that grows with your income will always consume your income. Every time, without exception. The people who built wealth on the same salary journey changed one thing: the order. The raise arrived. They moved a fixed amount the same day, before they saw it, before the lifestyle could reach for it, before the reasons started stacking. Then they lived on what remained. The lifestyle still grew, just slower than the income. And that gap, that specific distance between what came in and what went out, was the only number that ever built anything. Not the salary, the gap. Right now, someone just got the call. The raise they've been working toward for 18 months. They're sitting in their car in the parking lot, still processing. The lifestyle is already thinking. It knows about the apartment that would finally make sense, the car that's getting old, the upgrade that's reasonable now. The lifestyle has a plan. The gap doesn't build itself. Nobody told you that at 23. Nobody told you at 26 or 29. They told you to work hard, get the raise, earn more. They didn't tell you that earning more without deciding the gap first is just a faster version of exactly where you already are. The salary doubled. The account didn't. That's not bad luck. That's the order. And the order is the only thing left to change.